say you don't wait to buy land, you buy land and wait. I'm going to say that again. You don't wait to buy land, you buy land and wait. All right. So this was when we're still selling, that location in Ekpe. All right. So now, Fination Global, there's a major project we have, and we just started. The website went online last night. So if you are on this presentation, if you're on this call, you have an opportunity to know about this project pretty early, and you can take advantage and position yourself on time. It's a system that can help you deliver wealth, can create wealth. Koro, let me use that word. All right. So how does it work? First of all, before I go into that, I want to explain this model. This is a model that can help any human being create results, financial results, marital results, any kind of results you want to have in life. There are three, this model can help you achieve that result. But whatever we're going to do is going to be financial related. Now, from the bottom up, you will have the B. It's what we call the be-do-have framework. Now, the be-do-have framework is for you to achieve a particular result in your life, you must first become that thing inside. Your mindset must be your mindset must align with what you want, the results you want to have. For example, you cannot have a scarcity mindset and think you will live in abundance. It is not possible. Your who must align with the result you want to see inside. My mentor will always tell us that any result you see on the outside is only a reflection of who you are inside. So you create your environment. So if you want to change a man, change the way he thinks, change the software that processes that man's working ability every single day. If you can change the intangible, the tangible becomes a byproduct of the intangible. So that is why, in Fination Global, everything about Fination Global has been designed to run on this framework. It's called the be-do-have framework. So we believe that the first process of your financial freedom is for you to be financially free yourself. In your mindset, the way you think, the knowledge, how much you know about money, what are your perspective, what are your habits? The habits you have, does it support wealth? Does it support financial freedom? So those are things that we're going to correct at the initial point. Then, whatever you are is what now creates your actions. So that's why you see a lot of people struggle with just savings. The reason they struggle with savings is because they don't even understand savings. Their mindset has not been programmed to save. All right. So your be, your do. So whatever you can become, create your action. And your action is what truly creates your result. So that is the framework, the whole project has been built on. So we have the B project, the B, which is create a way of being in alignment with your goals. I want to be here financially, but your daily lifestyle, the friends you keep, the books you read, the things you say, the attitude you have is sabotaging your goal. All right. So there is no way you will create wealth that way, because your lifestyle, everything, the intangible must align with where you want to go. Then that will create the kind of actions that are going to take, which is the do. Then of course your have, the result. Your have is actually always the result of your action. All right. So now the framework in which Fination Global Business Project was built on is what I call the be-do-have framework. And I'm going to explain how that really works. So it's a formula for success. So you can use this formula in every aspect of success, but this is for your financial, freedom. So now, what does the be-do-have framework entails, and how I've been able to design a project around this framework? Now, the B project is that in Fination, we are going to be teaching you every single month. We are going to have a class, a Zoom meeting like this on, wealth creation, understanding financial freedom, understanding the psychology of money, understand how to make, manage, and multiply your income, understand savings, understand budgeting, understand record keeping, understand investment. You must be that thing first. You must have a clear understanding of where you want to go, the things that you need to do. We are going to touch about the habits of wealthy people. How do wealthy people think? When money comes to you, how do you react to money? What do you do with your money? How do you, your habits, your attitude, how do you regulate all of these things when it comes to wealth creation, so that you can support where you are going? All right. So now the do part is we're now going to create systems on things that you now need to do. All right, things that you now need to do that can, align with the journey. Then the have is the wealth itself, the result of those things that you will now be doing based on what we have taught you. All right, so now, how does this work? Fination Global Company is an initiative created for the sole purpose of helping individuals to gain financial intelligence, attain financial freedom, and create wealth using real estate as a major vehicle. I talked about vehicle before. All right, so our vision is to help a minimum of 10 million people create retain wealth within the space of 10 years. All right, so what are our core values? Simplicity, integrity, consistency, commitment, and unity. So benefits, what are the things that you gain for being a part of the Fination Global Group? All right, the first thing is financial education. Like I said, every single month, yes, we're going to be putting up a free training for every Fination Global member to teach you the in-depth of wealth creation. All right, that's the financial education part. Then we have automated saving. All right, we have insurance, real estate opportunities, and of course, we have the recruitment program. So let's take it one after the other. So financial education, having sound financial education is the foundation and basis for which every financial decisions and results are based. As a Fination Global member, this will help you understand the basics of how you can make, manage, and multiply money. See, I can tell you for free, if you understand this thing, there is nothing that will stop you from creating wealth. I've been there. So whatever I'm telling you is not somebody else's story. It's a personal experience. I've always been a money-making machine. I know how to make money, but guess what? As I'm making the money, I'm losing it. Why? Because what it takes to make money, the kind of wisdom it takes to manage and multiply money is more superior than the kind of wisdom you need to make it. A fool can make money. Something can just happen in your life and you've made a lot of money. But what you really need is the capacity, the wisdom to now manage and multiply what you are making, so that your financial freedom will be consistent. So that's why you see people, oh, I made money today, tomorrow they are broke. I made money next month, tomorrow they are broke. So it's just a circle in their life that they need to break out from. So as a Fination Global member, this will help you make, manage, and multiply money. Now, automated saving being one of the most critical objectives for financial freedom and wealth creation. Of course, that's one of the courses that I'm going to be teaching. All right. We have come up with a simple and powerful automated system that can help Fination Global members save effectively with ease. All right. So many times I recommend people to automate their saving. All right. Probably you don't have enough discipline. You're not disciplined enough to save. So what you can do is to automate your savings, create a leverage on the software that picks your savings for you automatically, probably daily, weekly, or monthly. All right. So that is the software we have created for individuals, and you can have access to that software for free when you join Fination Global. All right. The insurance. In the journey to financial freedom and wealth creation, one subject is very critical, which should never be taken for granted, and that is the subject of financial protection. Now, in the journey to wealth creation or financial freedom, you must protect what you already have. The little you have, and you're in the process of building, So in insurance or in the journey to wealth creation, we usually say when you are still on that journey, you need to leverage health insurance. And I'm going to explain deeper for people who are part of the group and what they need to do. All right. Why, when you now acquire the wealth, you now need to leverage property insurance. So there are two different things and they come in two different stages. Somebody who is starting financial freedom, the journey does not need property insurance because it doesn't even have assets. It's just still growing it. But somebody who now have assets does not need health insurance. All you need now is to protect all those properties and assets that he has acquired. So insurance is simply a tool for financial protection at different levels. All right. So real estate opportunities. So as a Fination Global member, you have access to free real estate consultant training. We're also training on how, because as a company, we have properties that you can sell. All right. So you can sell properties, and get commission up to 10 to 15% commission and also incentives. All right. So you also be a part of our group real estate investment project. Just the same way we are talking about Ekpe and the rest. All right. So you can, if for example, want to set up an estate or want to buy more property in Ekpe, we can put it out there. All right. So if you are interested, you can be a part of the group investment project. So your investment will be there. We'll actually manage the whole property. And when that project is being sold, whatever return on investment, that comes out for you, you make money from that group investment project. So it is a massive one. All right. So we also have fixed ROI. This is for some persons who say, okay, I have some particular money in my account or in my bank account that is just lying dormant. Okay, you can do your real estate investment and you give me my fixed return on investment every month. All right. Then every person who is a Fination Global member has the opportunity to buy a property at 10% off the market price. If, for instance, you want to buy a property in Lagos or in Benin or wherever, because we're going to have properties across. So for now, we just have in Benin and Lagos as is a new project. Now, and probably the market price of that project, of that property is ₦1 million. Because you are a registered Fination Global member, you have access to buying that same property for what? For 900,000 naira. All right, which is 10% off the market price. All right, so if it's $1,000, for instance, you have opportunity to buy it for $900, which is 10% off the market price. And guess what? You can also sell property and get commission as well. And the big one is you can also venture or take advantage of our installment plan. All right. So because what we want to do is to help as many people to acquire real estate assets as much as they can with the level where they are and grow over time. So if we have a property that is selling for, let's say 500, 800,000, and you don't have the money to pay once, you can leverage on our installment plan. All right. So the way the installment plan is designed for those that are not Fination Global members is different from we members. So when you are a member, the difference in price, because normally the more the duration, the higher the price. But the difference in price, it's pretty much almost the same. So you wouldn't really feel the increment. All right. So we are doing that to encourage members to buy property, to acquire assets. See, as much assets you can acquire. Acquiring real estate asset is one of the major guarantees that tomorrow you would not suffer. Tomorrow you will have something that you can leave for your children. All right, because real estate is one of the realest, that's why it's called real estate, is one of the realest investment you can ever do on planet Earth. Again, what is it called? Again, one of the best investments you can do on earth is to invest in earth in itself. Buying land is earth. So one of the most investment you can do on earth is investing in earth in itself. So why real estate? Now, real estate is the most powerful vehicle to financial freedom. You don't need to get rich to acquire real estate, but you get rich by acquiring real estate. So you don't need to wait until you have money. Start with what you have. Leverage on some of the little, opportunities here and there. The most important thing is that a fraction of what you earn is deployed into real estate. Some of us who are going to be marketing this project, as you earn money, please create a fraction that you invest back into real estate. As you sell property for the company and you get your 10%, 15% commission, a part of that fraction, deploy it back into real estate. All right, so that you too can start, doing or developing your own portfolio. So there are six truth about real estate. Real estate is a reliable wealth creation vehicle. Real estate is the most powerful, most reliable vehicle to wealth preservation and retention. In real estate, location matters a great deal. Real estate has lifetime value. Real estate has no incremental possibility. The growth is geometric in nature. It appreciates without effort on your part. So there are 4 ways you can play in the real estate space. You can play as a regulator, a developer, an investor, and a realtor. So as a regulator, these are people who design policies. Developer, these are people who build to sell. In an investor, those who invest their money for a return on investment, while a realtor is those who sell property for existing companies and get commission. All right, so you can make commission up to 4 generations. So if you sell a property directly to any person, you get 10% commission on land sales. All right, and if you have people who you introduce into Fination Global, if they sell property, you also have a percentage down to what 4 generations, from 4% to 3% to 2% to 1%. So real estate group investment, this is an investment model that provides Fination Global members the opportunity to co-invest into profitable projects with the company. So these are some of the group investment projects that we are going to be doing. Of course, the major we are starting with is setting up estates, whereby we set up the estate, create the general planning, survey of the estate, and we sell the lands inside those estates. So whosoever is buying those lands can build whatever they like, but we make money from setting up those estates and selling those estates, the lands on those estates. So that's one of the major projects that we're starting with. So as time goes on, we'll start investing, into shopping malls. So we co-invest together and invest into shopping malls. So if we have a project, we're going to declare the project, how much each shops are going to cost. So each person can pay for a shop, and whenever that shop is rented, you get, you make money. Also, we have service apartments. All right, we can co-invest into building service apartments. Whenever the service apartment is rented, those who co-invested in that project are going to get their return on investment. So it's like helping you or helping a group of people who are interested in building wealth through real estate to co-invest together for us to achieve financial freedom together. So how does the step work? Step 1, we do our research and offer profitable projects. And some of the projects we can also leverage on are distress sale. I've seen a lot of people who have walked up to me and say, oh, I have somebody that wants to travel out of the country and he has a property that worth over 10 million and he's just looking for 3.5 million. Those kind of projects, we can put it out there. We co-invest, we co-invest together. And once those projects is sold out, we can make most times 50, 60, 70% return on investment. Why? Because we are co-investing into profitable projects. So we open investment window, we invest together, and we share profit together. So this is an opportunity for you to invest with the company, wherever you are. All right, so our recruitment program enables Fination Global members. Okay, I almost keep this. So the fixed ROI program, is when you just give us the money for us to invest and we pay you 40% per annum. Now, the minimum investment now is no longer $50. It's $500. So from $500 and above, that's what you can do on fixed ROI. So you earn 40% per annum, which is 10% every 3 months. So you can decide to reinvest your 10% or cash out your 10% every 3 months. But your capital will be locked for 12 months, before it's released to you. So the recruitment program, now, for you to be a part of Fination Global, you need to register. All right. So when you register, you have access to the monthly free, financial education training. You have access to our real estate consultant training. You have access to properties that you can sell. Because as we train you, we'll train you how to sell properties. And whenever you're able to close a sale, you earn commission. You can take advantage of our automated savings software. You can also take advantage of, our group investment project. And majorly, you can also refer your friends to be a part of this project. And when you do that, you make income per, So our recruitment program enables Fination Global members to earn massive and active passive income by leveraging on our network and team building system. All right, so you be a part of this with a one-time fee of $50. Of course, when we did our pre-launch, initially, we said it's $50 yearly, but we are scrapping out this $50 yearly payment. It's a one-time $50 payment. But this is what we added to the project. Every single month, when you make payment of the $50, you enjoy that membership for 1 year. So immediately that 1 year ends. From the first month after the 1 year, you start paying $5 every month. But let me explain in depth how this works. Now, the $5 is only the first money you make for that month. The system deducts $5 automatically. So meaning if you didn't make any income for that month, you are not going to pay $5 for that month. So those that are paying the $5 every single month are those that have an active account. So that $5 takes you to run your activity. So even if you earn $1,000 in a month, the system will only collect $5 for that month. So the next month, so the first money you make for each month, the system deducts $5. So that is the new plan. All right. So the $50 is a one-time, but every month after that 1 year, all right, you pay $5 every single month when you earn. When you don't earn, you don't pay the $5. So that's how that works. So what does it give you? What are the benefits when you refer people to join the project? For every person who pays $50 to join this project, you earn a $10 referral commission. All right. So you can refer as many people as possible. So when you refer 5 persons, you earn $50. That means you've even collected back your registration fee. Now, when someone who you refer completes a particular stage, which is maybe the person completes stage 1, because there are 6 stages to this, recruitment program. All right. So when anybody you refer completes a particular stage, you earn, what we call matching bonus. Let's say I am A, you are B, and I refer you into the system, and you complete your stage 1 with your 6 persons under you, or in your team rather. Now, once that is done, I'm going to earn extra $2, which is called the matching bonus. So matching bonus is paid when a direct member of Fination that I refer into the project completes or graduates into a new stage. Again, let me say this. The marketing part of Fination is not compulsory. It's for only those who want to push or expand the community. All right, because it is important, we expand the community. And let me tell you why. Because whenever we want to have a group investment project, for instance, if we are just 100, there's a little to how much we can do with just 100 persons. But if we are up to, 1,000, 1 million people, we can invest in massive projects. So that's why every member, as much as you are making money with or without referral, is also very advisable, you share the opportunity with your friends, invite them for Zoom meetings, invite them for seminars, you never can tell who will also be interested like you. All right, so that we can have more people that can join the community so that we can co-invest into bigger, projects. Sorry. And when you do that, of course, you make money. So as your team grows, it grows into stage 2, which you become an executive member. So anybody who joins, who is in your team and becomes an executive member like you, all right, they also earn, you earn $5. So let's say, for example, I refer Mr. A, and of course, I move to become, sorry, just a moment. So I move to become an executive member. And A, who is in my team, graduates also to join me to become an executive member. He is happy that he has graduated, but I'm also happy because that graduation earned me $5. So as many executive members I can raise in my team, I keep earning $5 on each of them. So a total of 14 persons are on my stage 2 board, and in total I'm going to earn $5 times 14. All right. So in addition, once all the people I refer directly also graduate from their executive into the next stage, which I'm going to be showing you now, which is because immediately I finish my executive, I'm going to move to gold. So anybody who finishes executive, for instance, sorry, once I finish my executive and I move to gold, the person who referred me directly will be paid $8 for me for my graduation into gold. All right. Why me also, I earn apart from the $5 I earn, I also earn an additional $16. All right, which is what we call the step out bonus. So the system says thank you for finishing what stage 2 executive into gold, and they give me extra $16. Now I'm on gold. All those persons who followed me from starter to executive, they too would also want to attain the gold stage. As they attain the gold stage and they are happy in themselves, I'm also making money from them rather. So I'm going to be earning $20 per each gold member that drops on my board. All right, so it's a team building and follow me system. So on that, I'm going to earn this $20 in 14 positions. So once the 14th position is complete, I move to the next stage. But in moving, the system would have paid me $20 into 14. Then they will give me what we call a step out bonus. Thank you for finishing gold. Now you have graduated to, the next stage. They will give me extra $70 for finishing gold. Then it will also give me $70 for graduating, for actually finishing gold to run my charity. It's a charity bonus, all right? Then whosoever referred me into the system, the person is going to be paid $40 as matching bonus. Then in addition, this is the first stage I'm going to be incentivized or giving, I'm going to be giving a free plot of land in one of Fination's global estates. So I get my first half plot of land worth $800. All right. In addition, to do my business better, they're going to give me either a tablet or a phone, which is going to be worth $200. Now, I move to the next stage, which is platinum. As the team grows, all right, all those persons who were in gold, as they come to meet me in platinum, I earn $100, also into 14 places. All right. In addition, if you see, I said continued access. So when I become a gold and a platinum, every registration that falls on my, on my system, I earn what we call a leadership bonus. All right. So you can earn that leadership bonus as for every person who registered. But as a gold member, in completing my gold stage with 14 persons, I've already earned $100 times 14. In addition, I get a step out bonus again of $400. Like, congratulations for finishing your platinum. Then a $200 charity bonus. Then whosoever referred me gets a matching bonus of $300. In addition, I get my second plot of land, which is a full plot. The first one is half. This is a full plot in any of the estate of my choice that was $1,500. Then I'll drive home my first car worth $8,000. Then my first international trip will be given to me worth $1,800. Again, referral program is not compulsory. You can do every other thing in Fination without venturing into the referral system. Nobody is going to query you. All right. So this is for those who want to earn extra income, those who are networkers, those who can, refer people, talk to people about the opportunity to join the project. Now, stage 5, I become a diamond. I earn $400 per person. All right. Now I get a matrix bonus of $400 into 14 places, charity bonus of 1,500, a step out bonus of 5,000 USD. Then a matching bonus is paid again to whosoever referred me of 1,500. Then here I get 2 plots of land, a luxury Jeep worth $20,000. All right, and a trip worth 3,000 US dollars. Okay, so the final stage, which is the stage 6, I earn $1,000 per person who joins me on this stage. Again, 14 persons are supposed to join me here, and I earn $1,000 in 14 places. In addition, I get a step out bonus of $40,000. No charity bonus is paid here. And I get my direct upline gets a matching bonus of $20,000. All right. So here I get a 5 plots of land worth $7,000, a trip worth $5,000, and a house worth $70,000. So what the idea is, we're going to be setting up the house, building the house in a mini estate where we have the 5 plots. So I think Fination is still, considering increasing the number of plots. So we're looking at setting up a mini estate for whosoever can attain this stage of the recruitment program. All right, you get a free mini estate, and your house will be built in that estate. Of course, you can build all other houses and start collecting rental income for life. All right, so we also have opportunities for people to, okay, so this is the recurring residual income from the team subscription. We said from the one-time $50, then after the 1 year, every single month, active persons pay $5. Now, when they pay $5, the company don't just take all the money. The company also pays commission on those $5 down to 10 generations. So depending on whosoever is paying the $5, how many generations that person is to you, that will determine how much you earn from those $5 monthly subscription. Also, we have opportunities for people to pay on installments. So registration is free. Once you register, you register for free. So you can start funding your account. Maybe you have $10, $5, $20. So you can be funding your account on installments. So once your account hits $50, then you can go ahead to officially activate your account and start enjoying all our services. For the meantime, we are going to be doing a major launch in August 12, 2022, which is by 9 a.m. But for the meantime, we are on pre-launch. The first pre-launch has elapsed. We are currently on the second phase of the pre-launch, which is June 1st to June 30th. And the opportunity you have is opportunity to be positioned early. All right, and you have free subscription for extra 6 months. So after your $50 for 1 year is expired, for the next 6 months, you are not going to pay any $5. All right. So for those who joined during the first phase of pre-launch, they are getting 1 free year again without any, monthly subscription. And of course, if you are on pre-launch, you enjoy 1%. 1% is shared among those who are going to register during pre-launch. 1% of every $50. So every $50, every registration that comes into the system, 1% of $50 is shared across those who would register during this pre-launch. And that money is going to be shared for life as long as the system, exists. So for phase 3 starts July to 31st of July. Of course, you enjoy early matrix positioning, then free 3 months subscription. So you're not going to pay $5 for 3 months. Then you also be a part of the 1% monthly, share, lifetime share on every sign up. So get started now. You can follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, and on, of course, our YouTube channel at Fination Global. So let me open up for questions. I'm going to take questions, then we'll wrap it up for today. Thank you so much, everyone. So it's either you request to unmute. It's either you request to unmute, then we'll take questions, or you can type your question on the chat.
Hello, can you hear me?
All right, I can hear you, Helen.
Good morning, Caleb. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, thank you. From UK, right?
Yes, obviously. I'm not called Saint Ellen. I'm not becoming a saint.
Wow, that's good.
All right. Yeah, I've been trying to register, I don't understand the link to register. From the first time you brought this, you open up, I don't know how to register. I don't know where to go. So I would have registered already and pay my $50 at least. But I don't know how to do it. So if you can share, maybe there's a link we need to go through. I don't know. So
Okay, what
please.
I would do is I will share my personal referral link with you, so you
can
register. And the registration link just came out yesterday.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is why I've been looking.
Yes,
I've been looking
so it
for
has
your
nobody have registered. All they've been doing is just pay ahead because of the pre-launch. All right.
So
yes.
we're gonna okay, then send me and I'm gonna call you, because I would have been the first pre-launch. Then now I'm going to the second one. I don't like being second. So we're gonna talk about.
All right,
All
no
right,
problem. Fine. I'll send you the referral link now.
Okay, that would be good. Thank you.
Thank you. So who else? Your questions?